you've been injured, don't settle for a lawyer who doesn't even know where you live. Call Langston and Lott. Local lawyers, personal service, real results.
Mississippi's trusted weather experts. This is Mississippi Live Weather This Morning.
Hey, welcome in to Mississippi Live Weather this morning at 7 a.m. Thanks as always for tuning in with us here on Mississippi Live Weather. I'm meteorologist Maggie McCauley. We have a few showers out there to start off your morning on our Mama Justice Doppler radar. As you can see behind me, a few showers stretching from northwest Mississippi all the way into northeast Mississippi, mainly in the northern half of our area right now. As I'm zooming in, you can see it along 61, stretching into Tunica County, also along 55, and also Highway 4 from Senatobia up into Marshall County and Holly Springs, seeing some shower activity out there this morning that stretches all the way just to the east of Abbeville in Lafayette County as well. So got to zoom in, very light shower activity ongoing. A lot of us waking up dry, but a few of us waking up with these showers. Should not inhibit your travel plans by any means, but might have to wake up needing the umbrella and maybe turn your windshield wipers on a few times while you get where you're going. As we move further off to the east, seeing a few showers stretching portions of Benton and Tippah County as well, from along 72, from really just outside of Marshall County all the way into Alcorn County, and those sitting south of that, seeing a few showers as well. So again, a few showers out there. Dumas seeing some. As I'm zooming out, you can see a lot of us dry out there this morning. So really got to zoom in to see those light showers that are ongoing. These are going to continue to take place through your day ahead, and they're going to continue to shift down to the south. So just so you're not seeing them this morning, you could see them over the next few hours. We'll talk about that in the coming next few minutes. Let's take a look outside first. This is over in Crenshaw, close to a few of those light showers. Sits in the really corner of Tate Panola Equipment in Tunica County over northwest Mississippi. Seeing a lot of clouds out there this morning. Everybody's starting off a lot like this, even if you're not starting off with those light showers. Temperatures in the middle 50s out there. So a lot of us starting off in the 50s. Take a look over in Batesville. Same story in northwest Mississippi. Dry within the city of Batesville, but a lot of cloud cover. And again, temperatures in the middle 50s out there. One more look for you. A little bit of a different place down in Macon, Mississippi. Seeing good to go on those roadways. Clouds still there. Notice the temperature difference, though. Those who are not seeing around those light shower activity are a lot warmer. We're in the 60s already in Macon, and they're not the only ones. Take a look at temperatures across the board as you're stepping out the door right now. Now, further in North Mississippi, closer to the Tennessee state line, 40s and 50s, 50 Tunica, 50 Holly Springs, 48 in Corinth. But the further you slide, the warmer things get. 60 in Houston, 59 Eupora, 59 Grenada, 60 Kosciuszko, 58 Macon, 58 Columbus, 61 in Amory. So definitely some warm temperatures the further down south that you go. Definitely not chilly to start off your morning by any means, the imagination. As we head over your first 12 hours, temperatures kind of going to be staying where they are. So low to middle 50s, if you're in the low to middle 50s. If you're in the 60s, they're going to be staying in the low to middle 60s over your next few hours. One thing to notice, though, is rain chances will taper off as we head 11 o'clock into your early afternoon. We'll really start to see a drop overall in those rain chances. A lot of us are going to be topping off in the 60s today. Now, if you're already in the 60s, you're probably going to be topping off in the middle to even upper 60s. But a majority of us in the 60s today. Temperatures will be back in the 50s by 5, into the 40s by 8. And we're looking at a little bit of a cooler night ahead, and then to start off your Thursday. Here's a look of what's ongoing on our Mississippi Live satellite and radar. You can see that front continuing to shift through, bringing some showers along with it. They're moving off to the south and east. They're going to continue that progression as I put this into motion. As we head now through noon, still seeing a few showers out there. So got any noontime plans? Still might have to grab the umbrella and turn your windshield wipers on as you're headed to those lunchtime plans. But noon and on, if you're doing anything, picking the kiddos up from school, you're headed back from work, looking dry across the board. We're just dealing with some cloud cover out there. Going into the overnight hours, things will clear out, even our cloud cover clearing out. And that's what will help temperatures drop into your Thursday morning back into the 30s. We'll talk more specifics on that in the coming few minutes, but temperatures back a little bit chillier out the door for your day tomorrow. We'll see a lot of sunshine for Thursday, dry conditions overall. Heading into Friday, our rain chances do come back into the forecast, but I think a lot of the day looks dry and just looks cloudy out there for your Friday. We got a lot of things happening on Friday as well. We got our game of the week. We're going to be going to one of those regional sites. We also have home openers for baseball at Mississippi State and Ole Miss. And then you want to add in Valentine's Day weekend. We got a lot going on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Rain chances are back in full force by the weekend as well. So got any plans? I encourage you to stick with me. I'll have the details of the forecast through the weekend coming up right after this.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
I know you're going through a lot. I wonder if you know that we can get help. Let's see how far we can go. Love, your mind.
Right now, from the Room to Room Weather Center, here's meteorologist Maggye McCauley.
Well, good morning and happy Wednesday out there to you. The time now is 7:07 out here on your Wednesday. I'm meteorologist Maggye McCauley. Thanks for tuning in with us here on Mississippi Live Weather. We have multiple rain chances to get through over the next few minutes, and the first one starts right now. Take a look. We're still seeing showers out there on our Mama Justice Doppler radar out there this morning. Light shower activity stretching from Tunica, Quitman County, Tate and Panola County along 55 between Senatobia and Sardis, along Highway 4. If you're tracking along Highway 4 this morning from Tate County into Holly Springs, rain just about the whole way. That stretches into Marshall County, and then still seeing showers stretching along 72 from Benton Tippa into Alcorn County out there this morning. So this is where we're looking at that shower activity. Light showers really at best out there this morning. This should not inhibit your travel plans by any means, but just something to be aware of out the door. If you're in these specific areas, you might want your rain gear out there this morning. Showers are going to continue to move off to the south and east as we head over your next few hours. Let's talk outside. Here's a live look over in Clarksdale. Lots of clouds, a lot of clouds out there for all of us to start off your Wednesday. Temperatures in the 60s. Some of us starting off definitely warmer than others out there this morning. It's not chilly by any means, no matter where you are, though. Take a look down in Atala County. This is in Kosciuszko, starting off in the low 60s as well. Your day planner ahead, this really depends on where you are, right? Some of us already in the 60s, some of us hanging out in the 40s. In general, a lot of us are in the 50s right now. So we are going to be in the low to middle 50s over your next few hours. If you're in the 60s, you'll be in the low to middle 60s over the next few hours. Overall, we're mild over your mid-morning hours, and we'll see those rain chances continue all the way through your 11 o'clock hour, and then we'll start to see them drop down into your afternoon. So any afternoon plans, you should be good to go. High temperatures today ranging from the upper 50s to the upper 60s. That's why that planner kind of doesn't make sense and isn't a one-size-fits-all forecast today. 57 in South Haven, 59 in Senatobia, 58 Alcorn County, 58 in Booneville, but shift down south, 67 in Macon, 67 in Louisville, 68 in Kosciuszko, 67 in Starkville. So depending on where you are, you could be in the 50s, could be in the 60s out there. That front shifting through, cooler air coming in behind it. Some of us getting in on that a little bit slower than others. Here's a look hour by hour at that futurecast going into about noon. So any lunchtime plans, still could see a few showers out there. Could still see maybe a few heavier pockets as well. Overall, not overly concerned about this by any means, but a few showers stretching from Greenville, Cleveland, Grenada County, all the way into Monroe County, and then those sitting south of that, seeing some showers hanging on through your noon hour. These are going to continue to clear off, though. Watch as I head into your afternoon. those are out of our hair by the time we're getting off work, picking the kiddos up from school. All of us should be dry by then and just dealing with some cloud cover for the southern half of our area. Going into your evening, all of that clears out for North Mississippi, and we're looking at a clear night overhead. That cold front shifting in, coupled with the clear night, is going to allow for temperatures on Thursday to start off a little bit cooler and also to end a little bit cooler as well. Lots of sunshine in the forecast, though, for your day ahead. Here's a look at your day tomorrow. Temperatures, again, starting off in the 30s out there. So that's a little bit of a cooler start than we've been seeing. They're going to be noticeably cooler as you're stepping out the door on Thursday. We've been seeing temperatures like today, some of us starting off in the 60s. That was the same yesterday. We're starting off in the 50s and 60s. So noticeably different out the door for your Thursday morning. 50s out there by noon, topping off in the 60s. So not too bad out there, but temperatures a little bit cooler than they have in the past few days when we've been in the 70s. So 60s out there by your afternoon. Sunshine, mix of sun and clouds into your afternoon as well. Temperatures in the 50s by 7. Hey, we got baseball to be talking about. Mississippi State, Ole Miss have their home openers on Friday. This one in Starkville, again, we'll start with Mississippi State at 4 p.m. First pitch should be in the 60s by the time you're leaving that game over in Duty Noble. Temperatures in the 50s. Really great evening, honestly, for baseball weather on Friday at both Mississippi State and Ole Miss over in Oxford, starting around the same time. Temperatures not too much different. 60s out there to start the game, low 50s to round out the game. Rain chances going to be very minimal out there. I think we could see rain chances increasing for Saturday, so maybe those 3-round games not being fully played Saturday into Sunday, but Friday looking good to go for both of those home openers. Here's a look at our weekend storm trends. We're looking at this low pressure system continuing to shift into the area as we head further on into your Saturday. So any Saturday plans you got going on, Valentine's Day is on Saturday. I want you to continue to check up with the forecast. Right now, this continues to shift a little bit later and later, so it's actually looking to not impact a lot of us until we head into the overnight hours of Saturday. So any later Saturday plans, that's when we can start to see rain shift more into the area. A few of these showers could be on the stronger and heavier side at times, bringing heavy rainfall here to North Mississippi and through the southeast. We're not overly concerned right now with severe weather, but again, still could be heavier at times going into your Saturday night. 60s out here over your next few days, starting off in the 30s for your Thursday. 60s stick around over the next 7 days. We're 60s into your weekend. We will dry out in the back half of your Sunday, in the Monday and Tuesday. We'll start to see more drier ongoing conditions and temperatures rising back up, y'all, into upper 60s Monday and Tuesday. So warm conditions kind of here to stay, at least over the next 7 to 10 days. Hey, I told you it was Mississippi Severe Weather Preparedness Week. Today, the topic is tornadoes. So we're going to be talking about where you go once an alert is issued. I told you that. We're going to be going over that at 6:30. I told you we're going to be doing this at 7. So here's where we left off. What do you do when a tornado warning is issued? Now, this is kind of elementary level for us here in North Mississippi, right? We know what to do. You go to your safe place in your home. But where is that? You always want to know, and also if you have kiddos in your home, teach them at an early age where the safe place is, the safest place is when a warning is issued within their home, so they know it as well. But you know, it's the most interior room on the lowest level. It could be a bathroom, a closet, a place where there's no windows and there's more doors and walls between you and the outside is possible. Also, a great option is a basement. We know a lot of folks, though, here, I don't have a basement. Most places here within the Southeast don't have a basement, but if you do, of course, that is the safest place within your home. Another great place, if you don't have a great safe place within your home, maybe you live in a mobile home or something like that, a great option is a storm shelter or a local city storm shelter, which we have listed, I believe, on our website, that you can see where the closest one is to you. So that's an overall look at where the safest place is to go when a tornado warning is issued. Of course, we are getting into severe weather season, so Severe Weather Preparedness Week is crucial to talk about as we head over the next few days. Coming up at 7:30, we're going to continue to talk about that. We'll talk about the difference between a tornado watch and a tornado warning. And of course, we'll go over your full 7-day forecast coming up then as well. I'll see you then.
Growing up, Gabe was naturally curious. When he began to discover weather, Gabe just didn't want to know what was happening, but he wanted to know why it was happening. Gabe became fascinated with tornadoes, and it impacted his life. He wanted to pursue a career in meteorology. Even though Gabe grew up in Alabama, Mississippi has now become his home and his family. And one thing about Gabe is he keeps his family safe.